Dawn over the fields. As the pale pink glow of dawn stretches slowly across the horizon, the Roman countryside stirs from its slumber. Gentle morning mists cling to the valleys of Latium, shrouding the olive groves, vineyards, and fields in a silvery veil. Birds chirp softly in the hedgerows. A rooster crows from a distant hill. In a small stone farmhouse with a red-tiled roof, Gaius, a Roman farmer, stirs beneath a woolen blanket. His wife, Livia, is already awake, quietly placing wood into the hearth to heat water. The scent of the earth, wood smoke, and fresh air mix as the day begins. Their son, Marcus, only 12, rubs his eyes and joins them at the low wooden table. They eat a simple breakfast, bread dipped in olive oil, a few dried figs, and watered wine. The morning is unhurried, a rhythm guided by nature rather than the ticking of a clock. To the fields. Gaius steps outside. He inhales deeply, the crisp morning air, damp with dew, fills his lungs. He stretches his arms and listens to the rustling olive leaves. Chickens peck near his feet, and a dog, Lupus, wags its tail sleepily. He walks to the barn where his oxen wait patiently. They are powerful, slow creatures, yoked together, ready to plow the soil. The fields are their life, and the soil their wealth. With steady hands, Gaius guides the plow through the earth, the blade slicing through dark soil. His arms ache, but he knows this pain well. Each furrow is a promise of wheat, of grain, of bread. From a hill nearby, Livia watches while gathering herbs. Marcus chases a lazy goat that's wandered too far. The sun climbs slowly overhead. Midday rest. At noon, the sun hangs high and golden. The fields shimmer with heat, and Gaius wipes sweat from his brow. Livia rings a brass bell near the house, signaling the time for rest. The family gathers in the shade of an old fig tree. They eat lentil stew, goat cheese, and barley bread. The air smells of crushed thyme and warm earth. After the meal, they sit quietly. Livia dozes lightly while Gaius sharpens tools with a small whetstone. Marcus plays with twigs in the dust, crafting tiny chariots and miniature soldiers. Even Lupus naps, sprawled on his back with legs in the air. Afternoon labors. When the sun begins to dip slightly, the family returns to their tasks. Livia tends to the vegetable garden near the kitchen. Onions, garlic, leeks, and cabbages flourish under her care. Gaius repairs a section of wooden fencing, pausing now and then to sip water. He visits the vineyard, inspecting each vine carefully. The grapes are still young, green and tight, but come autumn, they will ripen into rich, deep clusters. In the granary, he checks on the sacks of last year's grain, counting carefully, always planning ahead. Market visitors. Later in the day, a cart approaches from the road. It's their neighbor, Flavius, bringing honey and a small wheel of sheep's cheese to trade. He greets Gaius warmly, and the two men exchange news, crops, weather, rumors from the nearby town. Livia offers them watered wine. Marcus listens wide-eyed to tales of the sea and ships and foreign spices brought to Rome. Though their world is small, its borders sometimes stretch in stories. Evening peace. As dusk draws near, the fields turn gold. Long shadows stretch like fingers across the land. Gaius finishes stacking firewood. Livia kneads dough for tomorrow's bread. The scent of roasting lentils and garlic drifts from the hearth. Inside the house, the family gathers once more. They light a single oil lamp, its warm flame flickering gently. Marcus, curled in a wool blanket, listens as Livia hums an old lullaby. Gaius, sitting by the fire, whittles a small wooden figure. Their world is quiet, simple, and whole. Night falls. Beyond the walls, the Roman countryside lies still. Stars twinkle in the black velvet sky. A soft wind moves through the cypress trees. Marcus's breathing slows. Livia pulls the blanket up to his chin. Gaius stirs the fire one last time, and they all lie down, wrapped in peace. The oxen are silent in the barn. The chickens roost. Even Lupus is curled beside the hearth. As the fire dims to embers, only one sound remains, the calm, steady rhythm of sleep. The end. And so, as the last candle flickers and the countryside falls into silence, our Roman farmer and his family drift into sleep, just as you are now. Let their peaceful life guide you gently into dreams. Good night.